Hello Daydreamers and welcome back to another video on Total Fots, the Carlist Wars mod. We're playing with the Spanish Liberals faction. This is Darío here bringing you some more warfare. And we had a battle with Gibraltar, with the United Kingdom, the Sons of Great Britain. If you didn't watch it, the previous video, right before this one in the playlist, I decided to do a cinematic in the end to move forward. We are right now at turn 11, guys, and turn 12 there's a scripted rebellion that is gonna pop out, and I wanted to move forward as fast as possible, so I decided to do that in a cinematic battle. And because I have good news, Izzi already sent me the build for the next Alpha 55, in which the Carlist roster has been completed. But discussing with him, I think it was better to keep at least one more video with this campaign to see the scripted rebellion and test it out, see how it launches and what regions we're gonna lose, etc. That I'm very looking forward to see how that works. And then at least one or two videos at the most, and then we will get into the Carlist faction. You know, it's a new build, so we have to start all over again, and we will check the roster of the Carlist faction and a campaign as well, that now we have a full roster of units to get. As you can see here in Gibraltar, the battle that I just mentioned, we were besieging the city, and the army came out to attack us. And I actually, believe it or not, I took a page out of the strategy book of Empire Total War of the naval battles, actually. And I deployed all my units in I think it's a crest formation. How is it called? And I placed all the regiments in a column formation and doing this crest formation, attacking the British. Well, they were the attackers, so they had to come to us, and actually they ran from the other side of the field, this arrogant sprint, to get close to us to shoot us, because they had pretty good units, much better units shooting than us. Actually, only 3 of them could shoot, and the others, they had some sappers, and the others were militia and levy infantry and all that. So I decided to set them in column because 2 reasons. One, they move faster like that, and secondly, we leave a smaller target for the skirmishers to shoot at us. And when they were close and I started shooting, I just sent everybody in melee and we kicked their butts. You can see here that they have only 16 sappers left the field. I think this is, 16 from 60. They had 2 generals, one is dead, and George de Lacy here, half the unit more or less, escaped. And everything else is just damaged units. They have 3 militia, 1 levy infantry, and armed citizenry. But the good units that they had, the skirmishers and the fusiliers, they are all dead. We took them out, and it was so cool. I used my general, the only cavalry that I had available, to follow the routine skirmishers and fusiliers. And my goodness, the sounds are so savage. They are with the sabers, sash, wakata, wakata, and you could hear the it sounded so savage. I turned up the volume a lot when I edit the video, so to make sure that you could hear it as well. I love it. But anyway, so here we're besieging Gibraltar, and we're gonna. I already did the moves, so I'm ready to pass turn and get into the turn 12 and see what it is about this scripted rebellion. I'm wondering here, because they have this port that is only 1 turn. I don't know if being besieged keeps building or not. Otherwise, I will even leave and let them replenish for 1 turn to get it finished, because I would love to get it for myself. it's gonna be so expensive to build up afterwards that I will never gonna get it. But anyway, we're gonna leave this campaign anyway. So yeah. So I have some units in here. The cannons that we recruited, they're gonna stay in there. I was bringing them down to help in the attack of Gibraltar, but they're not needed anymore. I'm gonna leave them there and see if they need to go the other way or what. Even though here we have the train. The agents also waiting to see where do they have to go. And so let's see. We're gonna pass turn and see what happens. Now, remember that this scripted rebellion is gonna be for both the Spanish liberals faction and the French, which are the ones that have the most provinces. See, now we have 46. I already captured a couple, so we start with 44, I believe, and we also have the French with 42, so more or less the same. Over 40 regions for both of us, both factions, and the French also will trigger a rebellion at turn 12, and they will have to manage all that in their lands before doing anything outside. So we can come back to play with the French later on as well, but first we will check the Carlist, of course. Now, so in the north also, I have some good news in here as well. If you remember, we attacked with Kaya, we took it, and I liberated the region. So we have the Basque country, they are our vassals, and we are trading with them, and we are very happy and all that. Now, I was worried because I saw that in none of the regions they were building a cadet school, so they couldn't recruit. But finally, in Navarra, I see they started building actually. After we took, they waited until they lost the region. I had them on the siege, but they didn't do anything. When they lost it, then they started building the cadet school in Navarra. So when that's finished, they will be able to recruit some infantry units in there. The French are at war with the Carlist as well, and they are sending all their courtesans to play some distraction in there. I was going for Alaba and all that, but anyway, now this is what I'm really looking forward to. Let's see what is the rebellion about, how many armies are gonna spawn in the map, etc. And one thing I just remembered, sorry, I want to mention this for izzi, that I think should be fixed if possible. I sent these cannons from Burgos, right? Since they were not needed in here anymore, because we got when we liberated Vizcaya, they gave us a 6-pounder field cannon because the Carlist already had built a cannon range in there. So I sent them to Burgos station. They took the train. They came all the way to Orense station. But as you can see, from the Orense station to Orense, 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. This is pretty bad, I believe. I think the train stations to the city that they are from, it should be 1 turn no matter what. I don't know if there's any way possible, because there's no road in here and all that. But I mean, 4 turns, I have a rebellion and a half. I don't know if the enemies spawn around here, they can take out that cannon. And cannon is a lot of money, and it takes 4 turns to recruit. So you can imagine, if I lose them to something in here, I'm gonna be very upset. But yeah, looking in Madrid, for example, it takes 1 turn, so this is okay. I believe it takes 1 turn to get. It's very far away in the map, but it takes 1 turn to come from Madrid to here. So I think it's fine. If we see in Cádiz, for example, I have this agency here. More or less, do I have? Yes, I have an army unit. I just moved it in from Sevilla, so that's why I can move. I think it would be 1 turn also to get to the yeah, look, from here to there, this army can move. So in one turn, you can get to the station. So that's completely fine. And I don't know, because I understand that the cannons move less or have less movement points, but I mean, 4 turns I think is just too much. It's too much. Look at the distance, it's not that far. And you don't build a train station in the middle of a mountain. I mean, usually it's close to a city. Anyway, I guess this will be work later on, because after finishing with the rosters, Izzy is gonna work on the map itself. The map visually, you know, all the assets and all that is completed, and the seasons. You see the different colors. Now we are in summer, and summer it looks completely different. If you haven't watched before, looks completely different as winter and spring and autumn, etc. And another thing that we have to keep in mind is that the army is actually right now, we only have the summer dress. So the script for the winter dress is not done yet. So we won't be able to recruit winter dress units. But as you can see here, for the summer, winter dress units have all these maluses, right? -5 to accuracy, -10 to fatigue resistance, -1 to melee attack, etc. When we get into winter, our units, which are all summer dress, will have similar maluses as this. And we just have to eat it with potatoes, because we can't change to winter dress. But the enemies will be the same. So it will be... I don't know about the rebels, though. And the rebels are gonna come... I don't know how many turns we have left. Oh, we have 6 turns now. So it will be 5 turns after we pass here for the rebels around. I don't know if that affects them or not. They have... Oh, well, I don't know what the stats they have. If they are like the army... Levy army and all that. But I don't know. We have to see what it is. So enough talking, and let's pass turn and see what this rebellion is about. End turn. All the ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, go entertain the Carlist. All right. Here we come. Okay, first Carlist War. In 1830, the new queen got pregnant, opening new possibilities for Ferdinand's direct descendants, and 6 months before she gives birth, the king publishes a law rendering obsolete the Salic law, which excluded women from having access to the throne, much to Don Carlos' chagrin. So yes, actually we had other queens before, but it was during the history of Spain. The Salic law was on and off, and right now it was valid, the Salic law, and Ferdinand abolished it. And good that he did, because he had a daughter. That's what we are playing in here. So, where is the rebellion? I got units. We got another cannon here. So I'm recruiting in Madrid because it's the most... I guess we need to pass the turn 12. I'm not turn 12, right? This is turn 12 right now. Okay, so I guess we need to pass turn 12. We'll do it quickly, no? So here I'm recruiting a line fusilier, which are... Let me show you. We have skirmishers now. But as you could see with the battle with Gibraltar, actually the provincial fusiliers is what you're gonna recruit the most at the start of the campaign until you get more money, and they are very, very capable. But here in Madrid, because we have the next level of the cadet school, so this is the infantry school, we have some better units to recruit, but they get very expensive. So the basic is the provincial, the line cazador, the line grenadier, the line fusilier. This is the cheapest, and this is the one that I've been recruiting all over the place. The upkeep is only 60, while if you go up, these guys is 110, 140, 120 is a ton. So 120, you can see you can get 2 regiments of this. Maintain 2 regiments of line fusilier, and also well, the money more or less, yeah, you can recruit 2 of them for the price of 1 of that. And besides the morale, so you can see morale is 8. This one the morale is 6. The melee attack and defense is 6 and 4, and they are 6 and 4. So is what I did in Gibraltar. I went Banzai in melee because they outclassed me, the other units, in morale, and they outclassed me in reload the skill and accuracy. So if I stand shooting at them, eventually they are gonna wipe me out. So go in melee, which we are even, and just throw more men. So if you have a ton of provincial line, you can probably fight for quite so long. But anyway, blah 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 blah. What are we gonna do now? So I'm recruiting the line fusilier now, because the line fusilier is just a little bit more expensive. It's 891 in here. This one is 594, so it's 300 more. Okay, so it's like 50% more. The upkeep is 60. The upkeep is 90, so 50% more as well. However, if you look at the reloading skill, 20, accuracy 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 24, and 20. I mean, the reload skill is 4 more, but the accuracy is 6 more. It's, I think it's worth it. It has a little bit more morale. Now we are getting quite a good income, 6,000 per turn. I think it's worth it. And for later on, I'm recruiting 1 sappers because I saw that the British had 1 unit and they threw grenades. If you haven't watched the battle, I really recommend that you do. I think it's one of the best battles that I have recorded. It looks pretty nice. But you can see also the units and those sappers, mother trackers, they threw grenades. I thought it was the grenadiers that threw grenades. But these guys threw, and they threw, I don't know, like 3-4 times, quite a lot. And the explosions and all that were so cool. So I want one for me. I want it for me. But I'm gonna keep recruiting more of this. I'm gonna recruit another 2. And what I'm gonna do is send them around. So I have here a couple.
At your service.
At your service. I'm gonna send them to Zaragoza.
We have completed
Boom.
our journey.
It don't reach in
But
1 turn, but almost. They did. Okay, awesome. Now I can tax in here. Oh, it's taxing already. Fine. I want to make sure that Zaragoza holds if the rebels spawn in here, etc. I don't know if you're gonna just lose by the Article 33, you know, that suddenly this region, doesn't matter what you have in there, is gone and is rebel from now. We'll have to see when that happens. But if these armies that just spawn around and they're gonna attack your settlements, I want to make sure that I hold the big ones. And this one is interesting because I'm building a cavalry barracks and I want to get some cavalry. It's the only place that I was building this. It was very expensive, and 8 tons is 3 tons left right now. So yeah, I want to keep this in there. So we did capture Huesca from the Carlist. They gave us some copper. We have a couple army units in there, and I'm holding Lerida. They're replenishing right now. I'm leaving these units in here, even though because Lerida was important because there's a silver mine, and the silver mine gives a ton of income. We're getting much more income from our trade because now we have our own silver to export. The only thing is that this silver mine, look where it is. I mean, if the Carlists had some units in there, or if France wants to attack us, they can destroy this in so easy. It's so hard to... Look, I can't even reach in 1 turn. I can't defend it very well. Anyway. Okay, Tarragona. Here, where I was building something here. The small deposit. Because after this, I think we will be able to build a bank. And La Pela's La Pela. In Catalonia here, we're building that. And I would like to upgrade the port, but we have to see with the monies and all that. I don't have many good units in here. See, we only have the cadet school and is 7th. I don't even have enough funds right now to upgrade any of this. And maybe I should, but I was waiting to see what the rebellion is gonna look like. So since it didn't happen, let me go back
Ready for battle.
over here and let me check this. Yeah, it's 4 turns. Look at that.
Make haste.
Make haste. I'm so tired already. Yeah, the cannons are so heavy. You can't move. I don't know if maybe with a general they will increase the movements. I didn't check this in a while. Oh, only 2 more turns to get the rank fire, accuracy, blah 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 blah. This will change also later on. But anyway, so I think I'm gonna take off camera the oh, we have the cannon range in Toledo. Okay, so what I was gonna do, this is one thing that Izzi also is gonna check, because it seems like there's a bug. I couldn't recruit agents in here with 2 buildings that are capable of recruiting agents. So what I did is demolish one, I build the cannon range in here. So what I'm gonna do in Madrid is destroy the cannon range, and I will build the other, I don't remember what I was building. Male agent. It's a courthouse. So I will build, I don't know, to get courtesans or something. Another agent. Anyway, so what do we have army here now? We have skirmishers, we have 1 general and 1 field cannon. I'm gonna keep these guys in here. Next turn we will get line fusilier and engineers, the sappers, and then we're recruiting some more line fusiliers. So I'm gonna check if I'm gonna build anything else or recruit, etc. And then I come back just to pass the turn, see if the British want to fight us again or not, and see if we can check the rebellion. Catch up with you guys in a moment. Alright, so I just recruited a few units here and there. We don't really know until we see what happens with the rebellion. The other one thing, there's some quirks with the map. I just had this army right here, and for some reason I couldn't. I was clicking. I thought before passing the turn that I had no movement points, because I did try to besiege, and after I passed turn, I still couldn't move. So it was something weird. I had to move the infantry first. I besiege, and then the cannons that were left behind, I select them to join the army again, and that way I could do it. Otherwise, I was clicking on the army right here, and it just wouldn't go inside. I don't know. Maybe because they have their faction leader that came in the previous turn, and we were right inside the area or something. I don't know. For some reason I couldn't move them until I tried that. So we have Alaba under siege. I'm just gonna leave it there. 3 turns to surrender. Not that important right now. I still have.
What do you wish of me?
What do you wish of me? I wish that you just
Hi.
check. Hi.
Awaiting your next command.
One more turn to get the cadet school. Let them recruit some units to have some fights, maybe. And Gibraltar, they didn't come toward us, so we're still there. How many turns? 3 turns. And as I was oh, it's not 1 turn, it's 10 turns. 20. I thought it was one turn left to build this, but it's 10. So yeah, this is never gonna happen. I don't think this is building when it's under siege anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna keep these funds that we have 4,000 something just to see. I saw another in here. These roads, for example, so you can see from Sevilla to Cádiz, I can send an army regiment in 1 turn. However, from Sevilla to Huelva, Look at that. Let me see. I'm not gonna send it, but no, it doesn't wanna go. It doesn't wanna go. So this road, for some reason, yeah, you have to click. It goes all the way around. Look at that. Three turns, while this way is also 3 turns. Look at all the movement that you have on this road, and this one just doesn't move. So yeah, I guess this is next step after the factions are done, etc. We already mentioned about that, like here, right? That is taking forever
Ready for battle.
for these guys to.
Surprise will be. Orders received.
Now it doesn't even show the
Destination.
arrow.
Laying an ambush.
Anyway, so I'm gonna pass turn again. This is turn 12 now, the end of turn 12. Let's see if we have the rebellion. Here we go. Well, the French are already sending army units towards the Carlist, I think. Hey, yes, help us. All the single ladies, yes. The Zumalacárregui is amused in there. Oh, they are coming out. Well, but this is an auto-resolve as well. Let me see. I'm gonna record the battle. If it's very long, I will just leave it like as a cinematic at the end of the video. And if not, I will put it all together when we edit. Now let's see what happens. Welcome to the battlefield, my friends. Start the battle.
We are ready to defend, sir.
Now this, in this occasion, we outclass them shooting, so I don't need to. This is how I went the first time.
Granaderos, atención.
I'm gonna use these guys to flank,
En marcha.
and these guys to flank
Granaderos, atención.
if they have time to do it. We outclass them now, so we can shoot them to pieces. It's gonna take longer though. But the last time what I did is everybody like this in a column. So if they set to shoot us, you see, we don't give 100 men there in a line, but only like 12. So a smaller target. So I'm moving these guys ahead. Yeah, since that we're gonna get set before
Órdenes cumplidas.
they get close. They only have the sappers. They can throw grenades, these guys.
Point like razor.
But we should be able to
Granaderos. En marcha.
shoot them to pieces. And actually, these two
Fusileros. A paso ligero.
close over there, and you are gonna get like this too.
A paso. Granaderos, atención.
We're already shooting.
Sir, your general is under attack. En marcha. Ready for orders, sir.
Let's use our skills.
Provinciales.
Are you shooting? Yes. See if we can see someone getting a kill. ¡Fire!
Enemigo a corta distancia.
Enemigo a corta distancia. Enemy very close range. Shoot them, you!
Preparados.
Where are the sappers? Fire! We don't have any special abilities for our units.
Hagan el favor de desenvainar las espadas.
My goodness. It'll take you forever to reload. Only the first rank is shooting, it seems.
Cazadores.
Maybe I should thin them up a little bit.
Granaderos.
Okay, you guys. Oh, there they are. Look at that. Wow. Oh, how many? That's 3 times at least. Wait, they didn't kill as many. Another one. I guess the morale. That's a ton of morale. No, it's still fresh. Holy moly. Yeah, we lost 1 soldier, so it's not that powerful. Okay, you guys. You go 2, 3 of you. By the time you get up there, this would be over. But inspire them. You guys. If I can see. Here. They're tired. Someone killed this. Yeah, they're running now. So they ran out of grenades. I don't know if the ammunition or is a skill that they use. When I played the showing, no, they're shooting again. So I guess it has a cooldown or something. I mean, they don't kill that many. But there's only 15 of them right now. But
Ready for order.
these guys are giving up. Guys are coming back. I would like to. Granaderos. Charge!
¡A mi orden!
Go get these bastards.
¡A la carga!
Cazadores.
Provinciales.
¡Granaderos! ¡Atención!
¡A la carga! ¡A paso ligero! ¡Seguimos!
¡A la carga!
Yes, kill their general. Look at that. There goes the horses. Now charge.
¡Al ataque!
Where are the flipping? They are all gone. This is militia. Where are the? Oh, the sappers. They are the sappers. Now we need to try. Where's my general? Continue.
Fusileros.
¡Salen las bayonetas!
¡A la carga!
¡Disparen cuando lo ordene!
¡Atención!
We need to. If we kill them all,
¡Disparen cuando lo ordene!
¡Provinciales! ¡Provinciales! ¡A la brecha!
if we manage to kill them all, we will
¡Provinciales!
take Gibraltar.
Cazadores.
¡Disparen cuando lo ordene!
Fusileros.
¡Guarden la orden!
Don't shoot anymore.
¡Esperen mi orden! ¡Esperen mi orden!
¡Guarden la orden!
Where is our general? Charge! Now listen to this. He's so savage. I love it. Kill them all. Okay. I need to try to make sure that we kill them all.
¡Granaderos!
¡A la brecha!
Oh, they are leaving.
Fusileros.
¡Ataquen de cerca!
I made you guys on the campaign map, and so it doesn't drag too long the video, and see if we take the city or not. The sappers still, we only took 3. My goodness me. Catch up with you guys in a moment. So here we are. Only 21 escape alive, and hopefully it's so little that we get the city and get rid of the faction altogether. We lost 62 men. And we killed how many? 708. Oh, yeah, the general, again. We didn't get a chevron yet, but he has killed like 500 between the two battles. A ton of them. So anyway, let's see what happens. Yes! Wow, look at that. If we loot it, we get 43,000. Will damage all buildings within the castle town and will have a negative effect. So, from those 43,000, you see how much we need to pay. Their buildings are high tier. So, I don't know. Maybe we get half of it after that. And then, let's see how long you will have to hold it. I'm just going to peacefully occupy. And the harbor, anyway, is going to give us a boost in economy. United Kingdom. We can make the United Kingdom a vassal of the Spanish. Oh, that sounds very interesting. But no, I'm gonna keep it and get rid of the British altogether. Gibraltar, Español. And here we are. Secession. My lord, the kingdom is in peril. There are rebellions all over the regions by secessionists. This may cost us many regions. We need to consolidate power and use the military to quell these rebellions. The state has given you extra funds to deal with this. Act now. So look at that, 100,000 and the secession 3 turns. So we have 3 turns to prepare. Spain is in turmoil after losing many of its overseas colonies, and with the Carlists in the north assembling against the kingdom. Many provinces are in open rebellion and will fight for their independence. -10 to happiness across all provinces. Turns remaining 3. So we are what does that mean? The -10 happiness for 3 turns, or this is gonna kick? I don't know. Well, let's see. Did we lose anything? We didn't lose anything yet. No, not that. The cities. Oh, look at that now. Everybody is... All the regions are unhappy. Oh my god. We can lose everything. The quartermaster report. I was already recruiting. Small deposit in Barcelona. That's it. United Kingdom is dust. Another one bites the dust. Bye bye. And province capture. We had Gibraltar. And it's gonna be hyper mega unhappy as well. Or not. No. We are at +1. Look at that. Because we have an almighty. Now, the -10, I guess, is gonna kick in here as well. I'm gonna have to untax everybody. What can we recruit in here now? So the same than in Madrid. And we can recruit a female agent as well. Here our army is replenishing. This army is quite... well, they didn't get any... Well, we have 1 unit with a chevron. But that's about it. Well. So I have to go through every single region. We have 110,000 right now. And I don't know what I should do. If build... I think I guess we're gonna do 1 more episode of this to check it out. Before going into the Carlist. Maybe build happiness buildings around. And... So how is Madrid right now? It's +3. But it's gonna be -10. So even... This is gonna be 4. It's gonna be -6. I guess it's gonna be in 3 turns. It's gonna kick that -10, or I don't know. Because here, oh, recent events. Oh, there it is. It's already here, so it's under control anyway. Recent events -10. So this is gonna last 3 turns, and after 3 turns, this is gone. I'm recruiting more. Let me. Madrid, right? Yeah. Why I cannot recruit as many units as before? What is the... Before I had 2 lines. Engineer, sappers. Cazador, cazador. Line grenadier. What happened here? Now I can't recruit all the units I could before. Provincial line. Provincial. Oh, here it is. Line Fusilier. Ah, because before I had the cannons in here as well. That's why. Okay. All is good. Now the cannons are... Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna need more cannons. So here also -10. Let me go one by one, and I catch up with you guys in a moment. So actually, no, better go together and we see it, because it's already happening. So you can see the one with the lowest I checked here. The lowest public order, Castellón. So Castellón, we're gonna lose it. We're -9. If I exempt them from tax, -8. So I keep taxing while I can, because Castellón is gone. There's no way we can keep this. Now let's see how many we're gonna lose. Now we have Valencia next door. Oh, I'm gonna lose Valencia. Oh shoot. Valencia is a big one. So I'm recruiting, but I'm not gonna have enough time. So see, once you know it, the next time that you play, you can do that ahead. You know, I would have recruited more units in these big cities to be so garrison units. 1 unit of provincial give us +2. If I get these 3, 2, 4, 6, it would be just enough. Now, will I have another 2 turns to keep it? I'm gonna try. See if we can get that even, and we keep. Well, let me see. We started with Castellón, right? So that one is gone for sure. Let's go to the Huesca. Okay, Huesca, we have units in there. However, I can't recruit in here. That's -3. I can send... oh my goodness. I can send from here, but how are we in Zaragoza? We are -8 in Zaragoza. -7 like this. Here I can recruit though. That would be 4, that would be -3. So I would still need another 2 units at least to send to Zaragoza to keep it. And I want to keep it because I have in 2 turns I have the cavalry barracks. I'm gonna lose it otherwise. So I might even send these units down to Zaragoza to... Wait.
What do you wish of me?
Can you do... Rally the populace. Happiness. Yes, thank you.
All honor to the Emperor!
Oh, the Emperor! The Queen of... okay, -4 right now. -5 like that. So if I send these guys from Huesca, because from Madrid I could send a couple. I guess Guadalajara is gonna be gone, and I'm gonna need units to fight. How are we doing in Toledo? Toledo, oh, I'm gonna lose Toledo, and I built the cannon range in there. -6. I will need 3 units. And exempt from tax and send 3 units over there. So Madrid, right now I'm +3. I'm gonna have 3 units in 2 turns. So I can send them to Toledo to make sure I keep Toledo. Mail agent. This is the assassin, or is this one with the that produces happiness? I think it's one like this, right? The mail agent, the gentleman. I think it's the gentleman. So let me see if because here I can recruit.
What do you wish of me?
I can try to send this guy over there as well. I don't know how many I can recruit though. Okay. So I think we're gonna do one more episode of this, guys, to see how it plays out. Here I'm gonna have some extra units, but I'm gonna send them to Toledo because I want to keep the cannon range available. Oh, look at that! Field artillery range or siege artillery range. So you have to also have 2 ramifications to go to field artillery or siege artillery. They're very expensive and take very long. That's the only thing. So you have to plan very well where we are gonna do what. You can't have all over the place. Okay, I need Zaragoza as well to make sure that I have the railway. I don't know if losing Guadalajara is gonna disrupt the train line as well, the railway. But I will send the army as soon as possible to attack and recover that line. Now, down the south, that's another story. Because Cáceres, we're gonna lose it. Yeah, I was pretty sure that Badajoz, we're gonna lose it as well. And Badajoz has a train station. Where are you? Over there. So our line to the south is gonna be interrupted as well. How about Sevilla? -4. -4. I need 2 more units in there. I'm gonna get another cannon since we have a ton of funds. And these places I already built it. I will check also to upgrade these things. It's gonna take 4 turns though, so I can recruit another. I can have 5. I have 2. I'm recruiting 1. That's 3. I can recruit another 2. So you have to be very careful. I'm gonna lose this one as well. I'm gonna lose Huelva. Cádiz. Oh my god, -7. So I'm gonna have to send what we have here. The assassin.
My lord?
Courtesan, what do you do? I don't think this give us any.
Music lifts the soul.
No, it doesn't give us a public. But I can upgrade some of these buildings to get happiness. Okay. So I think because the video is gonna get very, very long. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a look at this. Taking a little time and see what do we build where. And the next episode we're gonna continue with this campaign a little more to see what regions we lose and what's the situation in there. And then 2 episodes from now, I believe we're gonna get into the Carlist, and I will keep the safe anyway. It's a little complicated because I need to take out the whole files from one build to put the other, you know. And because with the Carlist we don't have the rebellions, only with the Spanish liberals and the French. So we won't see this again in a while, until you know we keep forward with other builds, etc. But I want to explore this. How is it gonna go? And I hope you do too. Let me know in the comments if you want the Carlist now. Then we go ahead with that. But anyway, we can switch from one build to another and continue seeing the stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here, guys, so the video doesn't get very long. I hope you enjoy it. I'm having a blast with this. It's just awesome. So many things to take care of. It's very, very, very detailed. This company really keeps you on your toes. And we're playing. Remember, we're playing on normal difficulty. You rank the difficulty up, and I mean, yeah, you die. You just die altogether. This guy still is gonna take.
Orders received.
I don't know.
Make haste, man.
Well, one more turn. But you see, everything is in shambles. So anyway, let's be here. Thank you very much for your time, guys. Remember, as always, we have the links in the video description to the Total Fots mod Discord, where you can check a ton of stuff and comment with other players and with Izzi as well about the mod. And also his YouTube channel, where he publishes the Diff Diaries, where he explains directly features, etc. I recommend that you take a look at that. Also his Patreon, if you are willing and able to support him. And also you can remember in my channel here you can become a member for a small fee a month. You get early access to these videos and many more. I have at least 10 videos ready to in there for members. And we have some merch also if you like some t-shirts and all that stuff. But anyway, thank you very much for your time. Please take care, be safe, and I hope to see you soon with some more Total War. A lot of Total War in the channel. I have Empire, Napoleon, Total Fots here, and many more. Bye for now.